Hey guys, it's Twang here again. Back at her down here at Mud Valley. Had that pretty good encounter last night, even though it's 75 degrees out. So he's a pretty nice buck, and hopefully he wants to come out and play again tonight, or a different one. We'll see what we can do. Stay tuned.
All right, it is October 6th. It is hot out, 75 degrees. So I'm prepared to sweat my butt off, but that's okay. That'll be all right. I think all the corn is out right now. So my plan is to go to one of those spots. I would like to go back to where I saw my two previous decent bucks and then the one that was pretty big. But the wind's just not right, so I'm not going to ruin that spot. It's still pretty early in the season. So, yeah, I'm just going to go on the opposite side. There's two spots that I can go to. One I've never sat in before, but we found some good sheds there last year, and it looks like a pretty good area for the rut. There's plenty of bedding area. I'm just not sure if there's a good spot to sit. So, I don't know. I might get a wild hair in my butt and try that spot. Otherwise, I'll go to a spot where Ryan and I sat last year, and all of my doe pee and buck pee, spilled all over my bag, so I smelled like I was in heat. So I might try that spot. There was a decent buck there last year, but we'll see. It just all depends on what I see when I get out there. So, here we go.
Alright guys, it is November 7th. I'm kind of on the edge of a field and the wind's blowing right into my face, so I'm hoping all this timber out in front of me, there are some deer bedding and hopefully they'll come out. But 3 o'clock, November 7th, got strong winds into my face, so hopefully we see something and this hike back in here was worth it. So stay tuned. Wednesday, November 11th, Veterans Day. Unfortunately, I'm still hunting. That means we never did find my buck from the other day. We had Colton, Adam, Logan, and Ted out, and we tracked blood for over half a mile. I think Colton got on his Onyx map and it went over 1,000 yards, so and we couldn't go back to rewatch the footage because I had thought it was the camera arm, but what had actually happened since I was hunting out of that saddle, that was new for me. And when I shot, my bow hit the camera and I pulled the camera off of it, so still not a fan of the camera arms, but definitely wasn't the camera arm's fault on that. But no, I think we searched from about 7:30 all the way up till 11 and no luck, and it's unfortunate, and I hope the deer survives. But
Alright guys, so it is the afternoon now of still Friday the 13th in November. I had to leave hunting early this morning because I had to take my daughter to the doctor and my wife was unavailable to do that. So we're heading back out. This morning I saw 3 bucks, 2 on my walk-in, and I didn't get good footage of either of them because my head mount, I didn't have the camera set up in the right spot, so it was basically looking too far down at the ground and not up at the deer. So one of them, if he would have given me a shot, I would have had to think pretty hard about it, but he was a 2.5-year-old, probably would have scored 120s-ish. The other buck was pretty small. Then later in the day I saw another small buck, maybe a forker, if that. Saw 2 does. This afternoon we're going to go to a different spot. We're going to go to a spot where I haven't been again. So I like going to new areas just to see what I can see. I don't want to hunt one area too much and then just kind of ruin it for the rest of the season. So I'm going to go to another new area. Should be good. Should be kind of shaded from the wind, so there won't be too much wind, and it looks like a good rut spot. So I was gonna give it a shot. Bye.
Sucks. I think that he doesn't have a big huge rack, but I think that's an 8-point that we've had on camera most of the year. He's just got a monstrous body. I think he's mature. I don't know. I hadn't decided yet if I was going to shoot him or not. I was hoping that he'd get a little closer, but they crossed right behind me, and they've been screwing around here forever. I just couldn't get him off that doe, and and she knew something was up and she wasn't going to come in and play. We got some more deer.